Welcome back, my friends. So today we're going to be taking another look at the RG350. So a few people had hit me up saying, hey, that they heard that there was a Nintendo 64 emulator for this device, and if I could check it out, see how to install it and test it. So that's what we're going to do today. So as you see right now, I do not have Nintendo 64 emulator. There is an emulator available. We're going to install it real quick, but it is an alpha build. So you have to keep that in mind. This is only going to be if you want to mess around and test some stuff, but it's also going to be useful in that if you did put the custom firmware on your device and you want to re-add those games and all that stuff that was removed with the custom firmware, this is the same process you would go about adding them. And I will put a link in the description to where you can download all those extra games and all that stuff that was on the original firmware. So you could re-add it if you so choose. So like I said, right now, I do not have a Nintendo 64 emulator on here, but what you're going to do is you're going to navigate to this website, put a link in the description. You're going to find that Mupen alpha build for the Nintendo 64. Right-click it and save the link. If you just click on it to save it like normal, it's just going to open up a file of a bunch of gibberish. So right-click, save the link. From there, you're going to transfer that to an external micro SD card. This is going to be the easiest way to do it instead of going through the internal. Just put it in any folder. I have it in an extras folder. From there, just pop the micro SD card back into your system and we're ready to go. So from there, what you're going to do is you're going to navigate to this Dingus Commander. So go ahead and open that up. And we're on the left side right now and it says we're in user local home. So we're going to hit back a couple times until we're to the root. And then we're going to go to media. And then from media, go to SD card. And then from there, wherever you put that, file, the OPK file, our Mupen 64, you're going to go ahead and go there. So then you're going to hit right over to the other side, which is the internal stuff that we're going to be dealing with. Hit B several times till you get back to the root. Go to media. And then from here, go to data. That's right. Go to data and then apps. That's where all your OPK stuff is located. So then go ahead and go back over here. And like I said, if you wanted to re-put those other games like Doom and all that stuff, and you wanted to transfer them back to the internal memory, this is the way you would do it. Very simple and easy. Just download those files from the same site that I linked in the description. Have it on this side, transfer it over to this side, media, data, apps. So now that we're on there, we're going to go ahead and we have the Mupen 64 highlighted. We're going to hit X, and then we're going to go ahead and highlight move, hit A, and now it moved it over to the internal memory. As you see right there, we have Mupen Plus Alpha Build. So let's go ahead and exit out of here, hit Y, and then go to quit. And now let's go to our emulators, and we should have Mupen. If it doesn't show up, just remove your micro SD card and pop it back in, but there you go. Okay, so here it is now, Mupen 64. Let's go ahead. I have a handful of games on here. Don't be surprised if they run really bad. This is an alpha build, so I'm gonna navigate to my ROMs. We have Nintendo 64 listed right here. I'll open up a couple games, let you guys see the performance, but like I said, with this being an alpha build, it's really it's not up to par. It's not ready. But if you want to mess with it, try to tweak with things, here you go. Not looking that great of a start here. Mario's all wigging out. Let's hit start. Things are starting to sound good, but that's only in certain instances. Let's see how this performs. You can hear very choppy. The frame rate's a little choppy as well. Not crazily so. I mean, as they work on this stuff, I'm sure they're going to be able to get Nintendo 64 running a lot better than this. I just wanted to kind of showcase what to expect if you want to mess around with it. still interesting to see, you know, Nintendo 64 on the RG350. Like I said, it's going to take a little time. Look at Mario looking all freakish. The hell happened to his eyeballs? Well, it's running a little smoother inside the castle. I could feel that it's running a little smoother, but I'm sure as soon as we get in a stage, it's probably gonna mess up again. I mean, Mario's still jacked up looking. Testicle! It's always what I thought he said. Yeah, there goes the sound again. And just stuttering, frame rates not looking good. Boom. Work in progress. Let's go ahead and exit out and test one more game real quick. Okay, so Killer Instinct, already a bad start. Sound is real choppy, but hey, let's check it out real quick. Definitely a work in progress. Where's Orchid? There she is. Missing textures. Sound is bad. Everything's really choppy, but you know, I just wanted to showcase this to you guys. Handful of people had hit me up about it. It's only fair to give you guys a good idea of what this thing is capable of. Obviously, with this being an alpha build, there should be, you know, a lot of work going into this. Hopefully, we'll see something in the near future where, you know, they can run Nintendo 64 quite a bit better than this. Because right now, the games I've tested even before recording this video, really not acceptable. I'm not really finding much that's playable. Like, look at this. Like, wow. Totally jacked up. That's nuts. What happened to their lower halves? Let's get out of that. We'll test one more real quick. I mean, Cruising USA can't be too bad, right? Let's check that one out. That can't be too demanding. Oh, wow. Look at that jacked up Nintendo logo. That's horrible. Man, very, very choppy. Textures are all jacked up, but let's just get into it, see what happens. Automatic? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's automatic. Wow, what the hell? I'm interested to see what the game's gonna look like. This is ridiculous. Oh, this is pretty bad. Hopefully they can get some work going into this Nintendo 64 emulator. I mean, I would hope this system could handle this a little better than this. We'll just have to wait and see. I will keep you guys informed. Let's go. Man, the little flag girl just got legs. That's it. Oh, wow, I could walk faster than this. Yeah, this is pretty horrible, but I mean, what can you expect? I just wanted to showcase this to you guys, like I said. The process that we went through to add Nintendo 64, it's going to be the same to add any other apps or emulators. So that's a positive with this video. Now, if you didn't know and you have this device and you want to add other emulators to test or other games and applications, that's exactly how you do it. I'll have links in the description. That way you guys can easily download the emulators and other apps that are available for this system. Very easy, like I said, with the external micro SD card down below. Might as well do it that way, because with the built-in micro SD card, after, you know, the firmware's on there and everything, you're kind of kind of not left with a lot of space to put things, so it's best to use a external card to add all your games and whatnot. Wow, look at how crappy this looks. I mean, it is what it is. Hope you guys appreciated this video, maybe got some value out of it. Really hope so. And with that said, guys, I really do appreciate you hanging out with me. You know, it can't always be a success with the things that we show, but I still think it's a success in that, hey, you got to see how it performs and how to add other things to the system if you so choose. So I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. Thumb butt if it'll focus. Peace out. Bye-bye and boom. Bye.